Hey honey, I just got home and I have no idea what I'm looking at. Do you know what happened here? I mean, the house is absolutely trashed. It looks like someone's been rummaging through everything. And to add insult to injury, our little baby is stuck in that room crying on their own. Don't tell me that you've actually gone out drinking again or something. I told you that you have responsibilities. I told you that you need to wisen up now that we have a kid.
Whatever, Jake. I don't need to listen to you. I know that place is in a bit of a wild state at the moment, but you should be able to guess what's going on. Use that big brain of yours.
What are you talking about? How am I meant to make sense of any of this? It looks like we just got robbed. Can you please tell me what's going on? I had a really rough night tonight. You would not believe the type of customers that came in.
Yeah, right. Do you think I don't understand what you have to put up with? Don't worry, I hear about it every day.
What do you mean? Today might be different. Today I might have had something especially horrible happen to me at work. You don't know. Aren't you my partner? You're meant to let me talk about it.
Yeah, well, I don't really care what happened to you at work. I can guarantee that it doesn't match how horrible it is, what I'm doing to you right now.
What do you mean by that? I don't like the way that you're talking right now, Noelle. Are you angry at me or something?
Maybe angry is the word for it, I guess. Fed up. Fed up is a better way to describe it.
What does that even mean?
Well, look, Jake. How exactly do you look at this relationship that you and I have? How does it look from your point of view?
That is a really weird question to ask me. I haven't really thought about it. Well, I guess that we're in a normal relationship like anyone else, right?
Actually, no. I think we're in a relationship where one of us is getting a pretty good deal out of this and the other one isn't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, let me break it down for you. Look at yourself and then look at me. Can you really say that you and I are on the same playing field?
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't assume otherwise if I'm being honest. Are you trying to put us onto levels or something? That's not a really good way to look at people. You should look at them as individuals, not on some weird tier-based system.
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna look at things for the way they need to be looked at. If I'm being honest, if anyone looked at this from an outsider perspective, they would see that there's an ugly bum that managed to rack himself up with a pretty good woman.
Who are you calling an ugly bum?
You, of course. That's exactly what you are. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jake. What's going for you? Do you have any positive qualities to yourself at all? There's nothing that really makes you worthy of being my boyfriend.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. So that's what's going on right now? You're actually leaving me?
Bingo! It's about time you caught up. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm leaving you because you've got nothing going for yourself. You're a loser.
That's not true. I don't know why you want me to sit here and try and prove myself, but there are plenty of good qualities to me. There are plenty of good reasons why I'm a good boyfriend in this relationship.
This is making me laugh. Well, come on then, let's hear it. What are these so-called good qualities?
Well, I'm nice, I'm sincere, and I treat you properly. I treat our child properly too. These are pretty important things, wouldn't you say? You want to be in a relationship with someone that actually cares about you, right?
Yeah, but that's not enough for me. If I'm being honest, I need you to be a little bit more than just caring about me. Everything you're telling me right now is just the bare minimum.
What do you mean the bare minimum? Are you telling me that you wanted more than this?
Well, look, I guess I need to let you down harshly on this one. You're incapable of thinking about the reason yourself. The fact of the matter is that you forced me into it, Jake. You forced me into it, and you're pretending that you didn't.
Why would you stick with me for this long anyway if that was the case? Wait, what the hell? Are you seriously accusing me of doing something like that? How could you say that? Are you actually looking at me like I'm some sort of a bad person or something?
Well, yeah, Considering the circumstances of our situation, that's exactly what I think about you.
What circumstances? The circumstances of you leaving me for no reason? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, fine. How about I tell you what's going on? You really hit the lottery coming across a girl like me. I mean, think about it. Stylish, fashionable, good-looking, a great personality. It's everything that a guy could ask for. Of course you're not gonna let something like me get away. You're gonna do whatever it takes to keep me in your clutches forever. I should have known that it would have been a bad decision dating you in the first place. I mean, I could see the perks of it. Getting a free meal every now and then was definitely a tempting decision. It was why I started dating you in the first place.
Wait a second. What do you mean? You're talking about a free meal right now? Are you talking about those burgers I gave you?
Yeah, I mean, come on. What an advantageous position. You date this guy who you don't need to work that hard, you don't need to do much to impress him, and all he does is continually give you burgers. I mean, sure, I know I'm on a diet and everything, but every now and then you need a little bit of a treat to yourself. The moment I saw you, I saw opportunity. I saw a chance at a little bit of fun and some good grub on the side as well.
This is just unbelievable. Is that honestly the way that you were thinking about me? That day that you came up and talked to me when I was in the store, you had that in the back of your mind? It felt like it was just a normal, casual conversation. You wouldn't have expected it to lead anywhere. I thought it was kind of a beautiful thing that our relationship and love blossomed naturally from that point on.
Yeah, right. You think I haven't been around this rodeo enough? What are you talking about right now? Love? Relationship? You're kidding yourself if you thought that was real love. Real love is when two people have feelings for each other, right? This is a totally one-sided relationship. It's just you getting desperate and hungry for my attention. Hungry for my presence. I don't feel the same way about you. In fact, I'm doing my best to stay out of your clutches, but you've tried very hard to keep me in them and it hasn't been easy. That is until this day.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. So you're trying to tell me that the only reason that you and I were in a relationship was so that you could get some free food? How petty is that?
Yeah, that and a little bit of fun every now and then, if you know what I mean. I mean, I am human after all. A girl's got needs.
Okay, fine, I get it. Maybe you did use me. Maybe this wasn't real. I think we're past the point of relationship and doing this out of emotions. We have a duty now. We have this little baby here, so you can't possibly leave. It's just not right. This kid needs its parents, and it needs both of them. Don't you walk out on us.
Oh, please. Are you actually gonna sit there and talk about the baby now? Give me a break. That baby's the whole reason this thing is starting up in the first place.
What do you mean by that?
Are you kidding me? Do I really need to spell it out for you? You're the one that came up with this idea. Don't try and pretend like you didn't do this intentionally.
Do what intentionally?
You got me knocked up. You chained me to you. You wanted to intertwine our fates. Make sure that I could never escape you. I mean, it only makes sense.
What are you trying to say right now? That I forced you into this?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, think about it. You got a really good catch, right? I can see from your perspective that this isn't a chance that's gonna come every other day of the week. You need to make the most of it. What's a little snake like you gonna do? You need to secure me in some way or another. And then you came up with the best plan of all. You decided to put a baby in me. How ingenious was that?
That is a lie. That's not true at all. This all came about by chance. I told you every time, didn't I? I wore protection. I made sure something like this wouldn't happen. I know that both you and I are young, and it's not right for us to get into this type of predicament. I did whatever I could to make sure that something like this didn't happen, but it just did.
Yeah, whatever. It's your fault at the end of the day. You should have done more to make sure something like that didn't happen.
What are you talking about right now? If you didn't want something like this to happen, maybe you should have laid off me a little bit. You were always the one that was always trying to get it from me. I was perfectly happy with just sleeping for the night, but you wanted to go on and on, round after round. At the end of the day, this is your fault. Don't you dare blame me for this.
I don't want to sit here and have you accuse me when it was clearly you that was doing this from the very beginning.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, think about it. I know you would have done something. I'm not sure what. Maybe you took off the protection midway through. Maybe you were poking holes in it. I'm not sure what you did exactly, but I know you were doing something.
This is just hilarious. You actually think that happened, don't you? Did you actually think that I went as far as to put a baby in you to make sure that you could never break up with me forever? That is such a ridiculous and offensive assumption.
I know, which is exactly why someone like you would do it.
You clearly don't have a high opinion of me, do you, Noelle?
I mean, come on. It's not exactly the easiest thing to do, is it? You're a young, broke guy that's flipping burgers at McDonald's. You're a piece of crap. That's all you are.
That is a horrible way to look at someone that just works in a fast food outlet. A piece of crap? Is that really the way that you think of someone like me? What happens when you actually meet someone evil out there? What do you think of them?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but you may as well be on their level. I mean, think about it. When you're as high level as I am, anything below you just looks like an ant, right? You all look the same.
What do you mean as high level as you are? What are you doing exactly? Let me remind you that you're not exactly employed, are you? You're not earning any money. I'm the one earning the money. I don't want to go into this type of argument, but if you're in a lesser situation than I am, does that make you better than me?
That's just what I mean, though. I mean, that's just how powerful I am. My personality is so powerful that it makes me higher than you.
Oh, really now? So you got that queen bee mentality, don't you? You think that you're on top of everyone and no one can match you.
Pretty much. Especially a guy that just works at McDonald's. You didn't think that I would stick around you forever, did you? I hope you didn't think that this was real. If I'm going to settle down with a guy, he needs to be a real man. He needs to be earning as much money as I desire. He needs to be strong and capable. He needs to be a leader. He needs to be able to send me to the other side of the world with a snap of his fingers. I don't want him to even think about it or contemplate if that's something that he can do. I just want him to be able to do it. That's the type of guy that I deserve. That's the type of guy I'm after.
Okay, well, fair enough, I get it. I mean, I told you that I would be trying something like that, right? I told you that this was a very tough set of circumstances. We weren't prepared to have a kid, but now we have a responsibility. I gave you full assurance that I would do everything within my power to make sure that I can provide the best future for this kid. I was going to work longer hours. I was going to find a new job. I was going to create my own business. I was going to do anything it meant to make sure that I could take care of this kid. I've already had this discussion with you. Did you just ignore everything I said?
No, I was hearing you. I heard everything you were telling me about doing your best to move up in society and put yourself in a good situation to take care of our kid. But let's face it, it's just stupid. Do you really expect me to listen to what you were saying?
What do you mean by that?
Well, think about it. It's on the same level as a kid telling me that Santa Claus is real. It's just ridiculous, right? If a kid actually told you that, you wouldn't take him seriously, right? You just kind of look at him and smile. Look at how naive and delusional he is. It's amusing, but you can't take it seriously. In the same way I can't take you seriously.
I don't even have any words to express how I feel right now. I can't believe this is the type of person that you are, Noelle. You don't have faith in me to do something like this? You don't believe in my passion and my love?
In all honesty, no, I don't. Here's the thing about a girl like me, Jake. I'm not the type of girl to be patient. Sure, maybe there are some other girls out there, girls who aren't as gorgeous and sassy as me. They're so uninspiring, so insipid. They're the type of girls who might wait around, might wait for you to supposedly become this big successful individual that you're saying you're gonna be. Me, on the other hand, I don't need to do something like that. I don't need to waste my time. I'm on such a high level that I can just get a ready-made man. Some guy who already has everything going for him. Some guy who has already established himself well. Like, sure, maybe you will become successful. I don't think you will, but it is a possibility. Regardless, I don't want to wait around for it. I want to get there right in the action. I want to be sailing on a yacht by next week. Do you understand how I feel?
So you actually think that you're of high enough quality that you can just get this guy that quickly, huh? You don't have to work for it at all? You don't have to be there supporting someone to the top? You just deserve to get him straight away without any effort.
Pretty much when you have the looks that I do. That's the type of luxury that is available to you.
Well, I'm not really sure. How do you perceive yourself? From my perspective, you're not even the most prettiest girl out there.
What did you just say to me?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. You know where I work, right? I got plenty of people coming in. Do you think that you are the prettiest one out of all of them? Maybe you should come in for a shift one time, and I can show you all the other girls that you have to compete with. I don't think it's going to be as easy as you say it is.
Yeah, right. Do you really want me to listen to that bullcrap? I know you're only saying that because you want to make me jealous. You want to try and tear my confidence down, ruin my self-esteem and everything like that. Well, you listen to me, buddy. You can try as hard as you want. I'm never going to let you hurt me. Your words are never going to hurt me. I know my value and I know what I'm capable of, regardless of what you say.
Yeah, okay, well, regardless of how you feel about yourself and your potential, what about your duty? You have a child here, don't you? Even if you want to go off and live those dreams, are you really going to be okay with yourself just abandoning this kid?
Why are you even bringing something like that up? Of course I am. Do you really expect me to care about that?
Are you serious right now? You know who we're talking about, right? This is your own child. This is someone that you gave birth to. This is someone that you carried for almost a whole year. Can you seriously just sit there and tell me that you don't care about him at all?
Let me think about that one. Yeah, I've thought enough now. Yeah, I don't care at all. In fact, the more I think about it, the less I care about the thing.
What the hell did you just say?
Yeah, why is this such a big surprise to you? Do you really think that I would care about a child that has half of its genes taken from an absolute weasel?
You wouldn't be referring to me, would you?
Yeah, I am, to be honest. Just take a look at yourself. Broke loser that flips burgers for a living? No muscle tone, not particularly smart. Like, come on. Even me and my exquisite attributes and genes isn't going to help that kid. It's already starting off with a crappy baseline. There's no point in trying to invest any energy into it. It's going to be a failure.
Wow, that is a really beautiful thing to say about your own child, isn't it? Our little boy can't even speak its first words yet, and you're already saying something like that?
Well, that's exactly what I mean. It can't even speak yet. If that's not a sign of failure, I don't know what is.
Noelle, our child was only born a couple of months ago. Are you insane or something? Are you seriously gonna sit there and tell me that you expected it to speak that quickly?
Yeah, well, if I married a genius that actually was doing things in life, I wouldn't be surprised if my child would be able to do that. I mean, I was able to speak on the very first day I was born.
Oh, stop talking such nonsense. I know you don't believe that. So that's just it then. You're gonna go off and you're gonna find this handsome, successful man that you're dreaming of.
Yep, pretty much.
And you're gonna leave me and your child in the dust? You're gonna forget about us completely?
That's right. I'm gonna be going so far away from you guys, you're never gonna be able to find me.
Wow. Just wow. You truly amaze me, you know that? Well, let me give you some news, Noelle. Despite you and your narcissistic opinion of yourself, I can tell you right now that the guy that you're looking for isn't going to give you a second glance.
Oh, really? Why is that? I'd love to hear whatever miserable little argument you have for why that won't be the case.
Well, just think about it. Listen to how you talk. Look at how despicable you are. Look at how unattractive your personality is. You just want to go out there and use people, do you? Okay, fine, you go do that. But he is going to sniff that out immediately. You don't think that these guys have a radar for detecting people like you. Trust me, he's going to realize your intentions in a heartbeat.
Oh, really? Is that so? You must think you're so smart, don't you, Jake? You think I don't have little tricks up my sleeve to hide that type of thing? Come on, you didn't even realize my intentions this whole relationship, did you? Who's to say that I can't do it again?
Well, that's different. It's not going to be the same thing.
Actually, no. It's gonna be the exact same thing. All I have to do is act like that nice little girl that they want me to be. I can be quite the good actor, you know. I am a woman, after all. Deception is my greatest weapon. All I gotta do is say the right things and behave in the right way, and bam! I'm gonna have that guy in the palm of my hand in a matter of months. Trust me on that.
You're just absolutely despicable. I can't believe the type of person that I'm talking to right now.
Don't worry. If you're getting annoyed with talking to me, I'm gonna be out of your hair soon enough. I'm gonna be leaving the state and finding a great guy elsewhere. Good luck raising that kid. Knowing how pathetic you are, I'm pretty sure both of you are gonna find yourselves in a ditch before long. George, honey, where are you? It's been ages since you and I went on that date, right? And you still haven't messaged me. I'm getting a little bit worried. Are you out there talking to other girls or something? That's really mean. I can't believe you would actually hurt a girl like me.
Oh, hey, this is Noelle, right? Has it really been that long since you and I met up? I think it was only yesterday, right?
Wow, I can't believe it. So you actually forgot about me? Way to hurt a girl. You know, if you want to catch like me, you're gonna have to treat me a lot better than that.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm a very busy individual. I'm very focused. I did enjoy our date, though, so don't worry about it too much.
Come on, that's not giving me any reassurance. You gotta put my heart at ease. Message me a little bit more. I mean, what am I gonna tell everyone when they ask about my boyfriend and say that he's not messaging me? They're gonna get worried, right?
Are we already dating?
Well, come on. We might as well start dating, right? I mean, I'm a good girl. You're a good man. It's only natural that we should date, right?
Okay, well, you have a point there. I consider myself a good person, and I want to date a good person too.
Exactly. So that's why you and I are already girlfriend and boyfriend.
I'm not really so sure about that. I mean, look, I've got a very good impression of you, Noelle. You seem to be a really good person. I was also looking at your dating profile. You have a lot of photos of you working with children. I got the impression that you're very docile and sincere. You don't seem like those people out here with malicious intent.
Of course, this is me you're talking about. I don't even understand the world of evil, to be honest. I have a pure soul. I'm gentle to everyone I meet.
That's good. That's really good. Those are qualities that you should be proud of.
I am, which is why I'm wondering why you're trying to stall this so much. We should just get into it already. Start dating, get to know each other more, get to feel each other, travel more. Don't you feel the same way?
Well, I respect the way that you feel, and you might have a point, but I'm gonna need a little bit more time than that. I mean, sure, you made a great first impression on me. I really do think that you're a good person, but at the same time, it's not that easy. I'm sure you can imagine that a guy in my position would have a lot of problems, right?
Oh, yeah, sure, I understand. I mean, you must have so many headaches, so much stress that you want to be relieved of. I know you're waiting for that one right girl to dispel anything that's troubling your mind. It must be really tough being in your shoes, but at the same time, I admire that. It's the type of person I respect.
Well, that's good to hear. I think that shows you have some good values. And it's good that you want to be a support for me as well. That's a rare quality in people. At the same time, I need to be careful about the people that I date. It's not the type of thing that I can decide on just one date alone. I'm going to have to get to know you a little bit more, and in all honesty, I hope you get to know me a little bit more too.
Wow, okay. You really like playing hard to get, don't you? Don't worry, I like this little game as well. It's fun, isn't it?
Okay, well, if you want to conceive it that way, by all means. Although I'm not trying to play any games at all. It's just the way I operate. But it looks like you're really eager to be with me, Noelle, so I might give you a chance. That is, after I learn a little bit more about you.
Okay, well, fair enough. I'm an open book. I'm not scared about anything. You can ask me whatever question you want. I'm going to answer you truthfully. You can trust me. That's the type of person I am.
Okay, well that's good to hear. So, do you have a really good relationship with your parents?
My parents? Oh, yeah, totally. I love my parents. They're the best. How about you?
Me? Well, that's a hard one to answer. I love my dad. He was a really good father figure throughout my whole life. My mom, on the other hand, it's a different story. I don't really know her.
Oh, really? What happened with your mom?
Well, my mom was a very unique lady. She wasn't like most people, and she was especially not like you.
No way! I'm really curious. What made her different from other people?
Well, she walked out of my life at a very early age. And when I say early, I mean early. I was only a baby.
Oh no, really? That's horrible! Who would do something like that?
I know, you would be surprised at how many people are doing something like this. I mean, even in your generation, I've heard of moms doing it.
What was the reason for her doing that? I can't believe girls are like doing such a crappy thing.
Well, look, my dad wasn't anything great. He was a factory worker. He wasn't earning much, but he loved his family to bits. He especially loved me when I was born. That's all that he could think about. Before I was born, he had a bunch of dreams and desires, things he wanted to do with his life. It's no different from anything that other people want. I mean, everyone wants to achieve things in their life, right?
Yeah, sure. I might be able to understand something like that.
Yeah, well, he didn't care about it anymore. He genuinely just wanted to focus on me and my future, and he was under the impression that my mom was feeling the same way.
Oh, I see.
So anyway, my mom was different though. She felt like she got a really bad deal out of this. She felt like she was locked down to this man. To her, he was a guy that was just a factory worker, someone that wasn't going anywhere. Even though he had the intentions of having a really good family, she just didn't appreciate that. Because she was young, she decided to just ditch him at an early stage. She tried to find another partner that earned more money than my dad. Someone that could provide for her with a future that she enjoyed. And because of that, my dad ended up having to raise me on his own.
I see.
How do you feel about this? This is my story, after all. It's an important part of me.
Well, yeah. Like, I think your mom is, like, bad and everything, you know?
Do you really?
Oh, yeah, totally. Like, I'm pretty sure it would have been hard on you and your dad. Like, a mom is important for the family, isn't she? Right?
She sure is. I often wonder what life would have been like if I actually had a mother there. But at the same time, if she really was the type of person to just walk out on her family like that, maybe she would have had a bad influence on me growing up. It's quite clear that she didn't care about me in the first place. But you know what? Who cares? I'm really grateful for that happening. I've had a lot of discussions with my dad, and he was telling me that he really buckled down after that. His whole life. I'm telling you right now, every minute. No, not every minute. Every second has been devoted to me and my growth. Sure, he couldn't become a great and successful individual. He had to work to provide for me. But he was going through pain and toil and learning lessons about life. He wanted to pass on whatever knowledge he had to me. He also wanted me to see the situation that we were in and teach me the urgency of trying to get out of it. And because of that, I'm the person that I am today. I work hard, and rarely do I ever let myself get distracted.
Wow, that's really amazing to hear. You're a very devoted individual, aren't you?
Thanks. Look at me go off rambling about myself. I don't really talk about myself a lot like this.
Oh, you can tell me anything. I'll always be your therapist. I'll always be number one. You can't do this type of thing with all the girls in your life. You can only do it with me. All you need is Noelle, okay? Never forget that.
Well, thanks for the reassurance. There aren't particularly many girls in my life in the first place. I was very picky on that dating app, you know? I've talked to hardly anyone on there. I have a way of filtering out the bad ones.
The bad ones?
Yeah, you know, just a way of filtering out the ones that clearly had a bad parent raise them. Ones that are clearly lacking morals and whatnot. I'm a hard worker and I'm very successful, but I still need to get that one girl. That one right girl on the same wavelength as me. I don't know if you're ever going to understand where I'm coming from.
Oh, no, honey, I do. I know exactly the type of man you are, George. I think it's so good that you have such high standards. It's really good that you were able to filter out the bad ones, because it's led you to me.
Oh, really? You really have a lot of confidence in yourself, don't you, Noelle? You really think that you're the one for me?
Of course I do.
Well, a girl like yourself is pretty, right? I'm pretty sure some good men have come along in your life. I would even imagine there's a man that's kind of like I was. A young man that wanted to do his best to create a future for himself and a family that he'll have one day.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. There could have been someone like that. Well, look, all of that doesn't matter. Just like you, I'm a very picky girl. I'm not the type that just sleeps around with anyone.
That's good to hear. I mean, would you believe that there are girls that are going to use their body to get what they want? I can't believe that. I remember when I was younger and I was around about your age that my friend was dating this girl. And she only wanted to be with him because he gave her food after he finished work at a restaurant. She was just leeching off that guy for ages until she could shack up with a richer individual. I had to play therapist for my friend for a long time after that.
Yeah. I mean, wow, that's totally crazy. Did she actually do that? That is just totally so mean, isn't it? How would you describe someone like that? Maybe you would call them a piece of crap? Or maybe even a scumbag?
Maybe. Maybe you could call it someone like that. It's definitely not the type of person that I want to be dating.
Oh, well, yeah. You don't have to worry about that. I'm nothing like that. I hate people like that. I think my friend did that, and then I was like, go away. You're not my friend, now you're trash.
I think that's very good. You shouldn't really keep people like that as company. I mean, you're only going to turn into the people that are around you, right? I really respect the decision you made.
Yeah, well, I'm just a really good girl that is totally the best match for you, so don't worry. You should expect the best of me. Anyway, I'm tired of all these little texting games. When can I see you next, Georgie?
You can just call me George.
Come on, we're in a relationship now. Surely we can give each other cute names.
I'm not really sure about the relationship part yet. How about we just go for the second date and we'll see how things go from there?
Oh, yeah, sure. No worries. A second date is totally fine. Let me tell you now, if you had a lot of fun on our first date, I'm gonna make it that much better on our second. You're gonna really enjoy getting to know me. I can promise you that much.
Noelle? Noelle, where are you right now? It always amazes me how hard it is to get through to you. It's like you're always trying to constantly avoid me. We've got a situation at home and I need you to talk to me right now.
Oh, hey, darling. How are you? I love it when you take time out of your day to message me if there's something wrong. Is something wrong?
Yeah, I think you know that something's wrong. Take a look at the state of the house. Is this what you would call a home?
What do you mean? Of course I call it a home. I've got my bed. My child has a bed. We have a kitchen, a bathroom, a pool area. Like, that's a home, isn't it? That's what a home looks like.
Okay, yeah, sure we have the facilities, but the state of the house is in utter disarray. It is so messy. Did you have another party here again yesterday?
Oh, come on. You know I'm getting older, right? My memory isn't as good as it used to be.
Yes, that's true. You are getting older, Noelle, but you're still in your 20s. You're a lot younger than I am. I'm telling you right now, it is quite obvious that you had some sort of party here last night, and this place was absolutely trashed. I need you to do something about it.
Okay, Mr. Serious. I'll do something about it when I get home. Gee, I didn't think you would get so upset over a little bit of mess.
Is this really what you would call a little bit of a mess? I think our pool is half puke and half water. I told you about that, didn't I? If you have a party here, people have to stay away from the pool.
Yes, I get it. I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. Can I get back to what I'm doing right now?
What are you doing anyway?
Oh, I'm just totally out with my friends. We're having a shopping spree. I just bought them a new Gucci bag.
Hold on a second, you bought them a bag? You didn't buy it for yourself, you bought it for your friends?
Well, yeah, I bought every single one of them a bag.
How many people are with you right now?
I don't know, maybe about 10? Let me count. Oh yeah, I'm with like 20.
Okay, so you bought 20 bags today?
Yeah, that's what I did. Can you read?
Okay, look, you and I need to have a talk. I want you to get away from your friends right now. This is serious.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? You're taking me out of the action? This is like so unfair. You don't see me interrupting your day with whatever you're doing, business, friends, or whatever. Give a girl a break. Jeez.
Okay, I'll give you a break when you start behaving yourself properly. There's a couple of things I need to discuss with you. One of those things is this little credit card spree that you're going on with.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Are we really having this discussion again?
Yes, we are. Look, I get it. I get that you want to have the most fun as possible in life. You want to go shopping, you want to buy expensive things, and you want to have really exciting experiences. That's natural. But at the same time, I want you to think about toning it down a little bit.
What the hell? Turning it down? That's just so funny, babe. Why would you say something like that? That's so silly. Why would I need to tone it down?
Well, I just want you to respect the money is all.
Respect the money? Babe, you earn like tons of it. There's no reason for me to respect the money. It's not like we're gonna be poor. We're not gonna be out on the street or anything. Take a look at how rich we are. We're so successful. The money's always gonna be there. Stop worrying all the time.
Okay, well, fair enough. We do have the money, but I don't know if I feel right with how you're spending it.
But what? What's the big issue here? Are you that type of guy or something? You don't want to treat your girl to the luxuries of life?
No, that's not the case. I just said it, right? I want you to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing now, so let me get back to it.
No, listen. You don't get to just go off and enjoy yourself without working for it. I mean, if you can't even keep the house in the condition that I want it in and cook the food when I want you to cook it, then why should you be out there using my money?
Oh, this is like such a drag. I can't believe I'm listening to you right now.
What is with this attitude that you're giving me, Noelle? Look, I gotta be honest, when I first met you, you were an amazing girl. You seemed like everything I wanted. You seemed like you had the right values. You had the right things that I respected and the things that I appreciated. I was so confident in marrying you that we married after a year of dating and we had a kid soon after that. What happened in between that time? Why have you turned into this complete opposite of the person that I met?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you should think about yourself. Maybe you're the issue here. You're always constantly nagging me and annoying me. It's not good for my mood, you know?
Okay, so you're saying that if I stop talking to you about this type of thing, that maybe you'll improve your behavior?
Yes, oh my god. That would be amazing. Could you just, do that immediately and stop annoying me? I hate it.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Well, we'll try that approach then and see if it works.
Good. Now let me get back to this. My friends are waiting.
Hold on a second. There's just one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Oh my god, it just never ends, does it? What is it now?
Okay, well, you remember when I was talking to you about that guy and that kid? I kept seeing them pop up everywhere.
Oh. Okay, and what happened?
Well, I saw him walking around our neighborhood today.
I can't help but feel like that's not a coincidence.
I really think that we need to call the police about this. This is just way too weird.
Hold on a second. Wait, don't do that.
Why not? Clearly, this is someone dangerous and they're disturbing our lifestyle. Just let me do the right thing. I'm trying to protect us.
I know. But maybe we can figure out a different solution here. How about I go and talk to him?
You're gonna go talk to him? Why would you do that? Don't you think that maybe he's dangerous and he might hurt you? What if something happens to you? It's gonna be on my conscience.
I realize that. I honestly do. But I have a special power that you don't. I'm really good with people, right? I might be able to talk this guy down. Just let me sort it out.
Are you sure about that? I don't really feel comfortable putting you at risk. You're the mother of my child.
Oh, really? So that's the only reason you care about me, huh? It's because you need me to look after the kid.
Oh, come on, that's not what I meant. You know I love you.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure you really love me. If you truly loved me, you would stop bothering me and let me hang out with my friends, wouldn't you? So how about you just buzz off already? I'll go sort out this guy. Quit worrying about it.
Okay, well, you do that. And can I also get your assurance that you're gonna clean up your act around the house? Hanging around the baby a little bit more would also be great too, you know?
Yes, whatever. I'll go do all that crap. Jeez, you really like to hound a girl, don't you? Oh my god. What the hell are you doing? I told you to stay away from me, right? Do you even understand how much trouble you're causing me right now? You keep coming up to us and dragging that kid around. It's creepy as hell. Get out of here.
No, I'm not doing that. Noelle, you have a duty to this child. You have a responsibility to take care of him and be with him. I'm doing what I can as a father. I'm trying to create a future for him so that he can go wherever he wants to in his life, but he needs his mother. I need you to stop running away.
This is so stupid. How did you even find me in the first place? I thought I was very good at covering my tracks.
Look, a guy has his ways. And that doesn't matter. The fact is, I found you now, and you're gonna do the right thing and be a part of this child's life. Can I expect you to do that?
I can't do that, Jake. Don't you see the circumstance I'm in? I have my own family now. You need to give up and work this out on your own. I mean, you want to be a good father and everything, right? Well, you can thank me for not taking over the load for you. Now you have a chance to be a great father.
Your illogical argument is not going to work with me, Noelle. It's not going to help you escape your responsibilities. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if you tell the man the truth. I don't care if you hide it. At the end of the day, I need you to be a part of this boy's life. I mean, think about it. There's only so much I can do on my own. I can't raise a full and complete child if I don't have the mother in his life. I can only give him the masculine qualities that I know. Someone needs to give him the motherly love he deserves, and that has to be you. Do you understand how important this is?
No. You want to talk about importance? How about we talk about my nails? I have an appointment coming up soon, and I don't want you to be getting in the way of it. I don't have time to have this stupid conversation with you.
Noelle, you can't back out of this now. I'm not letting you run away. This is your responsibility. If you don't do something about this, I will intervene. I will let that guy know who I am. I will tell him the truth. Is that what you want? I'm pretty sure he's not gonna like knowing the past that you've had.
God, you have to be so annoying, don't you? Fine. So what do you want me to do? You want me to hang out with the kid?
Yes, that's exactly what I want you to do. Have some sort of input in our son's life. Let him know that he has a mother who loves him. Is that such a hard thing to do?
Okay, fine. If that's what you want, I'll do it. I'll take the kid.
You will?
Yes, I'll take him. I'll hang out with him every now and then. I mean, I've got a really tight schedule, but I'll figure out a way to do it. Will that make you happy?
It sure will. And you know what? You telling that man the truth and coming back to me would make me even happier. In fact, it's the right thing to do, really.
I can't do that. I've really got a child with this guy. Am I meant to be stretched between two different families? That's crazy. I'm not doing that.
Well, you've got to do something about it, Noelle. You're the one who put yourself in this pickle. Anyway, it's good to see that you're finally stepping up to the plate. I'm expecting good things from you. Be the mother that this little boy deserves. Hey George, you and I need to have a talk. At first I was okay with this type of thing happening a couple of times, but now I'm starting to get really annoyed about it. How are you doing, Bill? It's been a while. You seem to be angry about something. Did I do something wrong? Are you really gonna act innocent with me? Surely you know what's been inconveniencing me lately. I mean, I don't want to sound emotional about this, but it's just too much. I need you to take this kid back. Hold on a second. Take the kid back? What are you talking about? I'm talking about your kid, of course. You know your wife has been dropping him off here every morning. She's constantly telling me that she has a busy day and she doesn't have time to look after him. You and I go way back and I'm very comfortable doing this type of thing, but I didn't think it would be to this extent. She's dropping the kid off here every second day. It's getting a little too much for me, man. I know that I could talk to her, but you're the man of the house. You're the one who rules the roost, right? Can you have a word with your wife or just sort this out yourself? I've got my own life, you know? I've got my own business to run. I can't sit here looking after this kid all day. Wait just a second, Bill. This is just way too confusing for me. You're telling me that my kid is there with you? Yeah, he's here with me right now. And you're saying that that kid is mine? Yes. And you're saying that my wife is busy with something? Yes, are you even listening to me? I am. I'm just really bewildered by everything that you're saying right now. For starters, my wife isn't busy with anything. She spends her days drinking lattes and going on trips to other countries without me. If you call someone like that busy, then the type of thing that you and I engage in can be described as clinically insane levels of busy. Not only that, but the kid that's with you right now surely can't be mine. I'm at home with my kid all day. I haven't asked you once to take care of him, right? What do you mean? How could that be the case? This has to be your kid. I mean, he's got her eyes and everything. Whose eyes? Your wife's eyes. He looks exactly like her. I mean, everything from the hair to the eyes to the personality and the way that she talks. You'd have to be an idiot not to realize that this is her child. Interesting. I really need to take a look at this kid. I'm very curious about what's going on here. Are you really saying that he looks that similar to Noel? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Come on, it's your child. Surely you've noticed the resemblances as well. Yeah, except I don't have two children, Bill. I've got one that's here with me. Something really fishy is going on. What is this? I'm so confused right now. Oh, really? You're telling me that you're confused? Think about how I feel. But I can see what you're getting at right now. You're trying to say that this kid isn't yours, right? That he's someone else's? Yeah, I think that he's someone that my wife has hidden from me. I'm really suspicious about her past now. What are you going to do about it? I'm not really sure yet, but I want you to keep this on the down low. You don't need to tell her anything. I want to get to the bottom of it myself. But I promise you, Bill, I'm going to make sure that this kid isn't intruding on your peace any longer. Just give me a couple of days.
Hey, babe. How are you? I know you missed your lovely, adorable wife. It must be hard without me. I noticed you were upset the other day about that guy and me not being around the house enough and not cleaning. It's okay. I'm coming home to give you the biggest massage ever. You'll get a lot of love from me. Anyway, I got you some really cool shirts with your money. I think you need to change your look. I could definitely make you look more handsome. It'll be good for our dates for you to look presentable, you know? I want us to be the couple everyone adores.
Well, Noel, it's finally good to hear from you. I'm very happy that you're coming home soon. Make sure you present yourself well. I don't want our guests to be insulted by the way that you present yourself.
What are you talking about? Who's our guest? You're acting funny. They must be some business clients of yours, right? Okay, I'll do my best.
Actually, no, these aren't business clients. Our guests happen to be your little boy and the man that you had a relationship with before you met me.
What? What are you talking about? You're being funny. Stop playing games with me.
I am not playing games with you, Noel. In fact, you've been the one playing games with me. Care to tell me about your true past and not the fake one that you gave me when we met?
Come on, you're being so emotional right now. What are you even talking about? You sound angry. Just relax a little bit.
Don't you dare tell me what to do, Noel. I've caught you out. I know you haven't been honest with me. You've completely lied about yourself, haven't you? You're the exact opposite of the person you described when we met.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you serious? Is my ex-boyfriend actually there?
Yes, he is. His name is Jake, isn't it?
Oh my god, this is bad. This is really bad. Crap. What did he tell you? I don't care, actually. Whatever he told you was a lie. Don't listen to him. He's just some loser, some boyfriend who's been chasing me around.
Is he really now?
Yeah. And you know what? That kid he's carrying around too, he's not even mine. My ex is just some sleazebag who got some girl pregnant and she ran away from him. No one wants to stay with a loser after all. Now that he has that kid, he wants to push it on to someone else. He's actually trying to force me to be its mother. I mean, can you see how evil that is? What an evil guy. And you're going to sit there and listen to him? This is just ridiculous.
You can try to defend yourself all you want, Noelle. It's not going to do any good. I know you're lying. I have proof that this is your child.
What the hell?
I mean, obviously, you can just look at the kid and compare the photos. It is so obvious that you and this child have many similarities, but obviously that's not enough, right? You need a little bit more than that. You need something more concrete. That's why we got a DNA test. I took some hair from your hairbrush and got it tested. The results came back and it's clear that this is your child. Because of that, I fully believe that everything Jake told me is true. And if that's the case, then you're the most despicable person I've ever met, and I was actually stupid enough to marry you.
Oh yeah? Despicable, am I? That's the way you think about me?
Yes, you're exactly what I hate. You're exactly what my mother was. You're a woman who walked out on her child's life. You failed to live up to your responsibility. And you know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised about this. The fact is, you have a child here too. You have someone you should be looking after. But what are you doing instead? You're going out enjoying yourself. You're going off and being a fool. You have parties, you go out drinking at clubs, you talk to young men. This isn't the type of person I envisioned when I married you. I thought you were going to be a family woman. You put on such a strong case that you were the perfect person for me, that there was never going to be a better match than us two. Well, look at you now. You're the devil incarnate, and I'm an absolute sucker for believing it.
What are you going to do? Babe, you're not actually thinking about breaking up or anything, are you? You're not going to cast me aside, are you?
Are you kidding me? I'd have to be an idiot not to divorce you. You are done. You've had enough fun using my resources. You've given me a nice, beautiful child, and that's about it. You know what? That is not enough to be with a man like me. I needed you to have integrity. I needed you to care about people, to care about family most of all. And clearly, you're not able to do that. So, we're finished. You need to pack your stuff and go.
Oh my God. I can't believe this. I was going to have such a good life. The past few years have been amazing. I've never experienced something like this before, and you're just going to take that away from me?
That is exactly what I'm gonna do.
What? I can't believe this. It's not fair. You can't do this to me. What's going to happen? Where am I going to end up?
I've talked with Jake, and we have a plan for what's gonna happen with your life. You have to be ready to work, though. The plan that Jake and I came up with was to make Noelle move back in with him. The truth of the matter is that Jake had spent the past couple of years building up his own business. He had the help of his mom to look after his kid as he did that. While he was doing that, he came across an interview on the news and saw Noelle and myself in the background. He figured that was probably the place that she was living in. And what do you know, he was right. After doing a little bit of searching around, he found us and was watching us, trying to make his move. That was when I decided to approach him and get his side of the story. You know the rest. So now Noelle has moved back in with him, and you would think that she was very disgruntled by it. Well, of course she was at first, but then she realized that I was giving a lot of money to Jake to start up his business and for it to be successful. I kind of like the integrity that Jake has. I mean, yes, he was just a guy flipping burgers, but the fact that he had a child and wanted to do whatever he could to raise that child was very admirable to me. He reminded me a lot of my father, and I wanted to support him and his dream. I want that kid to have the best life possible. And for him to have the best life possible, he needs his mother in his life. I gave Jake specific instructions not to reward Noelle with anything. She really had to prove herself a good woman if he was going to give her the life that she wanted. Noelle is hanging on to the hope that an amazing future for herself might come one day. Jake was ordering her around to do everything for him. She was doing whatever she could to help build that business. She had to work hard and truly love Jake and the child before he could forgive her. But according to what Jake told me, no matter how much she works, he doesn't truly forgive her. He plans on watching her very keenly to see if she works hard and does a lot for their son. She's gonna have to sustain that effort for a long time for him to forgive her. I mean, in all honesty, his business idea was amazing. I could see it taking off and him making a lot of money one day. I can understand if he doesn't want to give that type of future to a wife that only thinks about herself. I fully agree with his decision to let her chase the bait for as long as possible. It's the only way that someone like Noelle is going to change and wake up to herself. As for me, I also get Noelle to come over occasionally to look after the child that we gave birth to. Of course, with my money and resources, it makes it a lot easier to raise this child on my own. It's quite unfortunate that I just lost a partner, but at the end of the day, the only thing I really cared about was my legacy. I mean, sure, if I had a great and amazing partner like Noelle in my life, I would make things better. But the joy of having my own son is even better than the joy of having a romantic partner. I look forward to the day that this child grows up and turns into a proper man. Along the way, I might meet someone new, and then hopefully, I can give birth to a girl.
Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. See you next time!